What is the Hwandangogi? Our lives are rooted in the past and our future depends on the steps we take today. Therefore, the past lives on in the present and history is an unending dialogue between the present and past. History has the power to construct the future. Those who do not know history will be swept away by it. A single phrase conveys the necessity of our awareness of history. History is a vessel containing the spirit of humanity. History is not merely a list of events that occurred in the past. History is a record of the most meaningful spiritual activities of humanity, the central role players in history as the progeny of Heaven the Father and Earth the Mother. When history is lost to a nation, the distinctive cultural mindset and national spirit of its people disappear. Ultimately, the nation's values decay and its very existence is threatened. The Hwandangogi is the sole historical work that can restore the Korean people's forgotten past, their vanished national spirit, and their deteriorated values. It is the only historical work that can reveal the truth of Korea's past and restore the original form of Korea's ravaged history. The Hwandangogi is the only record among the countless historical texts around the world that offers a complete account of the history of human origin and the first civilization that arose 9,000 years ago. Therefore, the Hwandangogi can be described as the authentic tome of human history, recounting not only ancient Korean history, but the global history of origin. The Hwandangogi also offers answers to questions pertaining to the ultimate truth. What is God? What is humanity? What is history? How was the universe formed? The surprising knowledge that the Hwandangogi reveals is rooted in the question of how humanity can fully grasp the radiance of heaven and earth and live as one with heaven and earth. The Hwandangogi is the symphony of cosmic history performed by Samshin, who resides within the radiance of heaven and earth in unison with the three fundamentals, heaven, earth, and humanity. Nobody can imagine Christianity without its Bible. The Old Testament is both a sacred text and a history book for Jews. In that respect, one could say that the Hwandangogi, written from the historical perspective of spirit teaching, Shingyo, and the Samshin culture, the root of Eastern culture, is the magnificent sacred text, the holy book of our Korean nation. The Hwandangogi presents an unfiltered account of the Korean nation's glorious root history from the historical perspective of the Samshin culture. Our ancient history, heretofore distorted as myth and primitive prehistory, must be fundamentally revised through it. The Hwandangogi is comprised of 5 main texts written over a span of 1,000 years by 5 different Korean authors. It details 9,000 years of Korean history, the year 7,200 before Common Era to the year 1400, beginning with the era of Hwanguk, the state from which all human civilization originated.